All right, sorry, I got disconnected there. So where were we? So Entei attacked us, and what we're gonna do is we're going to use Professor's research, I think, and try to draw some cards, I guess. All right, there's the Blacephalon. Here's what I suggest we do. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's use Ultra Thrusters. Get Blacephalon out here. Let's retreat into Entei. I know this is a little bit weird. I should have done this last turn, but I didn't do it. We're going to put this out here. We're going to use Flame Patch. And we're going to attack. And then we're going to draw a card. What they're going to do is they're going to switch, right? They're going to want to switch into Mega Blaziken. And then what we can do, we can use Blacephalon to attack them. I don't know if it's going to be good. But what they'll end up doing is they're going to treat, they're going to bring out Blaziken, right? And then we're going to be able to get Blacephalon out here. The problem is they're going to knock us out with the Mega Blaziken. So I don't know if there's anything we can do to prevent this from happening, unfortunately. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but because they're going to burn Entei, and then we're not going to have an opportunity to do anything. Yeah, I mean the problem is that that Blaziken knocks out every single thing in our deck. So I'm gonna have to concede here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to concede. Unfortunately, we weren't fast enough. This deck seems to fold to Blaziken, or anything that deals 140 for 2 energy is like way too good, I think. Um, I don't know. Seems good. Seems way too good for us. Let's try again. Let's try playing another game. We have not been doing really well in this arena, but I remain hopeful. I do remain hopeful that we'll figure something out here. Well, let's see. Okay. Let's find out. Okay, this is pretty good. We're going second still, but we can bring out Entei, and then we can bench these 2 cards here. I like this a lot because now we have a really good position here. We are weak to water, which is what they're playing, but I think we're going to be okay because we've got Blacephalon. I don't know what Qianpao does. 20 damage, discard all energy. This attack does 130 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's very good. But the problem is that you discard all your water energy. I don't know if that's good. Oh, they're playing Baxcalibur. I don't know. I don't really know what Baxcalibur does. But let's go ahead and put an energy on Entei. And I guess we can use Copycat. I don't know. Seems reasonable since nothing in our hand was really that good. All right, well, we did get the Celesteela, which is nice. And we got the Beastite, which is even nicer. And then we can just draw a card here off of Entei, which is really good. We got a lot of value off of that Copycat for sure. And yeah, we got Pokeball here. We got some options. They're going to not have enough time to do the thing they want to do. They're going to evolve here into regular Baxcalibur. Once during your turn, take water energy and attach it to the water Pokemon in the active spot. Ooh, that's good. Wow. Oh, wow, that was good. What? That's kind of insane. Wow. I don't really have an answer to that, do I? I guess I'm going to bring out Celesteela, but I don't have a whole lot of answers here. I mean, Lucamine gets us, like, what, one thing? Oh, shoot, my phone crashed. All right. Let's see if we can get back in. It seems like everything is going wrong here. My entire recording is just just going haywire. We'll try to resume this battle. But I gotta say, I think that we need a new deck. It doesn't seem like this deck is doing good. To be fair, we were fighting against a fire deck, which was, against Blacephalon, which is a better fire deck. And now we're facing a water deck, which is also bad. But can I do anything here? Actually, hold on. Does Suicune just knock out everything in my... Yeah, Suicune knocks out everything. I'm going to have to concede. Wow, we're doing terrible. I want to end on a good note, though. I want to at least win, one... I want to at least win one battle. Can we win one battle? We got to win at least one battle, right? We got to at least win one. We got to at least win one battle with this deck. I don't know. Blacephalon seems like a good card on paper. The EX is good. I don't really know if I want 2 copies of the EX. I think 1 copy is good enough, especially if we're running 2 Entei EXs. 2 Entei EXs is genuinely the right thing to do in my opinion, because that's one of the best cards in the game. And I think that having 4 EXs is a little too much in my opinion. So that's why I say, having the 1 is pretty good. Let's bench this and then let's keep going. The other thing is we're going second a lot here, which also kind of stinks because going second is a huge disadvantage statistically. So that's another reason why, it's a little bit problematic for us to not have all the stuff we want to do. All right, well, we can do this. We can bench the Blacephalon EX. Let's use Pokeball here. All right, there's the other Blacephalon. I don't know if I want to use the other Blacephalon. Let's put an energy on Entei. Let's put this on the Blacephalon EX. And let's just end the turn. They've got a lot of cards. I don't think that benching the Blacephalon here is going to do anything. I think that drawing the Professor's Research, honestly, is really good. What does it do? Flip a coin, prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon. All right, hopefully they lose the coin flip, right? Oh no. All right, that's fine, because we're gonna still be able to do some cool stuff here. So we don't have Sabrina we have Cyrus, but that's not gonna do enough. Okay, Celesteela is good. Kind of hoping to have them lose a coin flip here. I mean, we could use the attack, but it's not going to do anything. Let's draw a card here, and hopefully when we draw a card, we'll be able to use Copycat next turn or something. I don't know. The other thing we could do is, if they win the coin flip, we can Singe them, which will technically deal damage to Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul's good, wow. Basically, you just have immunity for life as long as you keep winning coin flips. That's really annoying. Let's see if they decide to... Okay, if they win the coin flip, I'll be very mad. Oh, gosh, again? All right, well, we're going to just switch into... We're just going to have to switch into Blacephalon here and Singe them, I guess. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to put this on this. Let's use Flame Patch. And I like my hand right now. We're just going to keep it the way it is, and we're going to burn them. We're not going to use a... I don't see any reason to use... Oh, wait, what? You can't be burnt? Oh, and effects of. What? That's annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. I'll be honest with you. All right, well, they're going to do this. I don't know what their goal is. Oh, they're going to try to put... Oh, they evolve that into Goldango. This is annoying, too. One of your Pokemon's Pokemon is random for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Wow, this is very good. So they're going to do that. I see what they're going to do. We also don't have a heal spell, which is also annoying. But let's go ahead and use Copycat here. Let's put energy on this. And how many cards do they have? How many cards do we have? 6? What do I want more? Copycat? I think Copycat is going to be better than the other one, than Professor's Research. Just because we get to see a lot more cards. Flame Patch is good. Loosen Mind is good. Yeah, all of this is really good stuff. This is to your active fire Pokemon. Okay, so let's use Pokeball here. And let's go ahead and use Pop Punk. This is going to deal a lot of damage. It's going to knock out their Dialga. And what we can do now is, you know, we're going to have plenty of opportunity here, because we're going to deal 130 damage next turn. We have Loosen Mind. They're going to knock out the Blacephalon, I'm assuming. They're going to deal a bunch of damage here, which is going to be annoying. Let's see it. All right, cool. So we end up winning here, I think. Oh, wait. They don't have a... I just realized they don't have... Ooh, I just realized something. We can't technically use... Ooh, that's annoying. So we can't technically use Loosen Mind yet because they don't have a point yet. That is annoying. I'm going to put the Beast Sight on this thing. Let's do that for starters. This is annoying, yeah. Not going to lie. I guess we just have to pray that they don't knock out the Blacephalon next turn, I guess. I mean, we can also just lay low. It doesn't matter whether we use the Flame Patch now or later. Let's just use this. Let's just go with Singe here and see what happens. If they stay burned, that will be really good. Yeah, cool. So they stay burned. Finally, a coin flip that wins in our favor. They're going to probably want to switch here, right? Oh, they're going to use Potion? Sure. They're going to still take 20 damage. And if we can somehow manage to survive this turn, we can use Blacephalon. Although we have to be careful because this Blacephalon has not enough energy to do what we want it to do. So we might have to do something else. Oh, they're going to use Cyrus. Oh, they're going to knock out the Celesteela. That's great. Actually, no, it doesn't matter whether they knock out the Celesteela. Okay, cool. So I think we end up winning here, right? Yeah, we end up winning here, which is nice. Let's go ahead and use Ultra Thrusters. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to put the Flame Patch on this thing. And then we're just going to win, right? Nice. Finally, a dubs. Finally, for once, we get a W. Well, that's going to be a wrap, folks. Let's end on a good note. I want to thank everyone for participating in the giveaway. I don't know how many people participated in the giveaway. Unfortunately, the new bot we were using didn't give us those statistics. But thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel. It's been really nice. I've been having a lot of fun. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like and comment down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.